How was your trip to Tulsa?
Place is run by Dwight Manfredi, old school skipper with the Invernizzi family, out of New York.
Talk to him?
Wasn't really a chance. Pit boss seems connected too. A few other guys around for muscle.
They making good money?
Looks that way.
Our fucking territory. Trespassing sounds like a simple word, but it's bad. We need to fire a warning shot in their heads, make them aware. We don't want any problems. Point is, we're 4 generations in. These New York pricks don't afford me so much as a courtesy call. Much less ask for my blessing. You see, this is how people really get fucking hurt.
BB.
Chicky, I want to pull on your coat about something. You know why I'm calling.
I know why you're not calling. You're not calling with condolences on my dad, that's for sure. Not at this late date.
Yeah, that's on me.
You're goddamn right it is. My father was a boss. In New York, I heard from Cleveland, Philly, New Orleans, Providence, Boston, even the old country. And you never called to acknowledge the new leadership.
Would that be you? Because if it is, let's cut through the bullshit, get down to brass tacks.
What tax?
You want to pretend? You encroached on my territory. I will exact a price.
Tulsa.
Yeah, fucking Tulsa. You want to complain to me about protocol? Man, where do you get your balls?
Hey, it wasn't like you were doing land office business over there in Indian Territory.
I'm done talking now, Chicky.
All right, give me a day or two to counter.
White Manfredi, Bill Bevilacqua, a friend of ours.
General, right? Heard a lot about you.
Yeah, I heard a lot about you too, Bill.
Carl Caputo, also a friend of ours.
You both met Goody.
Yeah. You got some time? I know you're doing a trial. How's that going?
Yeah, they're in deliberation now, so I don't have a lot of time.
You have any feeling about the verdict?
You mean, do I think I'm going away?
You're putting words in my mouth, Dwight.
What are you doing in Tulsa?
Let me ask you the same question.
I was sent here
Yeah. New York. Pete Invernizzi.
once upon a time.
Right. I'm curious, when Pete and his kid, when he sent you here, he didn't mention that Tulsa belongs to me?
No, he actually didn't say anything about that, and I think belonged would be the correct way to put it, Bill.
Why's that?
Because Tulsa belongs to me now.
You should learn some fucking history. What was it? Beginning of last century? Joe and Pete? DiGiovanni. They settled here. They started the rackets. They brought in my great-grandfather during Prohibition. Now, since then, it's been understood that Casey owns everything west of Chicago and east of Vegas.
The thing is, Bill, things don't really belong to people unless they got the balls to take them.
Or take them back.
No one's talking to you, Carl.
You know, I came down here in the hopes that we could work something out, and I think we still can, Dwight. I hear you're a smart man. Man likes to get along for business. So, I'm gonna take a piece of this place. I wanna be involved. And anything else you got cooking. General. I love that name.
You know, I'm sure it was a long ride here, Bill. But the truth is, you guys never even knew this fucking place existed until I started making some money. So you would think, with all that you got in Kansas City, you'd leave us poor little fish alone.
Little fish? All right, so be it. But like I told Chicky, I don't give a fuck if it's you or it's him. Someone's gonna start kicking up.
I don't answer to Chicky. I don't answer to any man.
Is that gonna be it? You don't even want to offer me a taste of what you're trying to build here.
I say this with all due respect because I know what you're capable of, but I'm not trying to build anything here. I am building something here. I really don't have anything to offer you, Bill, except a plate of spare ribs for the ride home. House specialty.
You got a sense of humor.
Sometimes.
I don't.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you got other qualities.
It's a nice joint you got here, Dwight. I like it. I'm gonna send Carl back with a proposition. Be good for both of us.
Hello.
Yeah, Goody, what happened?
They had a meeting. They didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah? Well, it's over. Bevilacqua's guy, Caputo, he's coming back.
To the bread to buck.
Yeah, whatever you call that shithole. More oil.
What?
I'm talking to Vince. He'll text you, Caputo. Just get Dwight outside, and he'll take care of the rest.
Positive this is the way you want to go?
Bevilacqua made him an offer. He said no. Fuck diplomacy anyway. It never lasts.
You gotta present them with something that's gonna be.
How you doing?
How you doing, Dwight? Mr. Bevilacqua sends his regards. Appreciates you hearing us out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with listening. What do you got?
I wrote it all down, so I get it exactly right.
And his shoulders pearly white.
You guys know what to do, right?
Yes, sir.
You know where to take them?
I do.
Whatever it is, I want to go.
And it keeps it out of sight.
Goody, didn't happen. Fuck the Solva.
What do you mean it didn't happen?
They killed Caputo. Bevilacqua's guy.
Dwight's still alive. Lying sack of shit.
Fucking Roy Rogers calling me. BB.
Do you know?
I just found out.
What's that mean? You're in on it or you just fucking stupid?
Hey, easy.
Now fuck easy. I woke up this morning with a dead body at the foot of my driveway. What if my wife saw that?
Jesus, Bill.
Can't even give him a proper funeral.
You didn't kill him.
Does that matter? I need to be involved in a murder investigation like I need a second asshole.
Bill.
You told me this guy Goody was on board.
All right. I thought I could trust him. He seemed to go along with the plan. I'll make things right, okay?
Make it right? How you gonna make it right? You gonna bring Carl back? My right fucking arm.
Can you give me a minute? Huh? I'll get back to you by the end of the day with a proposal.
No, fuck proposals. I want results. You understand me? I want Manfredi dead.
What's the plan, Skip? Retaliating or what?
I'm thinking about it.
Ask me, this can't go unanswered.
No one fucking asked you.
New York.
Yeah.
It's Vince. Chickie's calling for a sit-down.
With who?
Us, you guys, and Tulsa.
Tulsa. You out of your fucking mind? I get in the same room with that fucking guy. He ain't coming out alive, Vince.
Hey, look. Nobody hates Dwight more than me. But this tit-for-tat shit, it's bad for business.
Yeah, well, I don't have tits, and I don't have tats. You know what I have? I have a fucking grieving widow and a giant fucking hole in my organization.
So, let's come to some kind of financial agreement. That'll make you happy.
Manfredi agrees to that.
He will. Give me this. BB's tricky. What's the fucking holdup?
Chicky, can you deliver this guy? Because he's not listening to no one.
He'll listen to me. He's dumb, but he ain't crazy. Atlanta next week. Details to come. That's how it's fucking done.
What's on your mind, General?
No, you go first.
It's like I said the last time we met. Tulsa belongs to KC. You got the history lesson, right?
I did.
Good, yeah. Point is, you're doing business on my turf, and you don't want to even entertain a reasonable offer. Nothing. We've been here, protecting, building, fighting for what's ours for fucking decades. And then all of a sudden, like a bad fucking magic trick, you drop in out of the fucking sky. You got no backing, you got no crew, you got nothing. And are you actually trying to take over my fucking territory? No agreements? And you don't want to give me anything? I mean, let me ask you guys a fucking question. In what world is that acceptable? I want to know.
There's a flaw in your logic. You assume that I automatically agree that Tulsa's your turf. Is there any part of Tulsa that you have a piece of, say, garbage collecting, construction, trucking? No. You guys didn't even know fucking Tulsa existed until you found out I was here.
But you are there, Dwight.
Yeah, I am here, and I'm talking to him. How about outside of Tulsa? Do you have a piece of that? Do you have a piece of the city of Galena and our turbines? Do you have a piece of the Indian proceeds?
We don't fuck with the natives. And that has no bearing on this problem. You are an outsider. Period. Tulsa's mine. Is this something you really want to fucking battle over, General? Because you're gonna fucking lose.
Maybe yes, maybe no. But I was sent here against my will by his boss. And I had to do what I had to do to survive, and I did survive. I'm still surviving. But if you owed a debt, that's on New York. It's your obligation.
No, that's bullshit. You owe. The envelopes stop, so does your liability coverage.
Either way, I need some money. I'm down a man, a good fucking man, one that you took out, remember?
Oh, you mean that fucking cretin that you want to whack me? That guy?
Is that how you picture this? You broke his neck and you stabbed his guts out and you left him on my fucking driveway.
We went light on him, okay, pal? I picture you coming into my joint with an ultimatum. And then you have this fucking mook try to blow my brains out. And for a brief moment, I actually entertained the notion of coming to your house, setting it on fucking fire with you in it. But you know what? I didn't do it. I said, let it pass. And here we are, talking like gentlemen. Imagine that. I know that Kansas City deals in regular rackets across the board. Are you guys invested in, say, growing weed?
Why do you want to know that?
No, I'm just curious. Are you involved in cannabis farming, say, in Oklahoma?
You're in the weed business. The right thing to do is you cut us in for a taste of it.
Yeah.
About a week from never. Is that too soon? Perfect timing.
No?
Sure you don't want.
That's okay, I'm an adult.
Don't know what you're missing here. I left New York to the rats. Four-legged and otherwise. So I don't know you or Chicky, nothing, not a dollar. You guys owe me. I spent 25 years behind the wall for you guys. And as for Kansas City, we're neighbors, man. We can't be at each other's throats. So what I'm willing to do is give you 15% off the top, and you provide security and distribution if needed.
15% off the top. Maybe I could live with that.
And for the sake of peace, I have another idea that you might be interested in.
What's that?
Top quality weed at $600 a pound, specially for you.
Now I get it. You. Yeah. You got fucking square balls, I'll tell you that much.
Let's shake on it.
You're different. Give me that much. Fuck you too, General.
And fuck you, Bill.
Hold on. What the fuck does New York get?
The milkshakes.
Both of them.
As long as I can take this thing to work, that starter can take as long as it wants to.
You enjoy yourself now.
Oh, I will. Look at you all happy over there. You see that?
Point is, we had nothing to do with it. Not that that fucking matters. What matters is Manfredi thinks we did.
Strike first, strike hard. That's my fucking vote.
Your vote? So you want trouble?
Maybe we could reach out. Reason with them.
You know what projecting means? It means you're putting out the wrong fucking premature ideas about what's actually happening right now, which is big fucking nothing.
Could be New York for all we know. Trying to set us up.
Possible. What's the financial upside there, though, right? I don't think they're players. They hate the guy, that's for sure, but the whack-em is personal. It's not profitable.
So what's the plan?
You got the casino, right?
The weed store, all the rest of his shit. I say we take them out. Keep all his stuff. Put the blame on New York. I mean, why not? Manfredi got no backup to speak of.
Exactly. We take out him and the fucking black kid. That's key also. It's his father got blown up. He's got to be looking for blood.
What are you, fucking psychic now? Is that what y'all want? I keep telling you, this guy is fucking different. He's a killer, for sure, but he's a major fucking earner, and he's only gonna grow. Doesn't make sense to kill this guy now. Huh? Why? Why? Not now. Maybe down the road a little bit, maybe later, but not now.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
It don't matter.
I want you to come to my house now.
It's not happening.
Tyson, listen, I found the address of the guy that has the white Prius.
Is that right?
Tyson, whatever you're thinking about doing, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Tyson! Tyson!
You all here? Who the fuck's Art?
Park in his car.
Did I not say 9 o'clock?
At the hospital checking on Dick.
How's he doing?
He jacked up on morphine, but he's all right. Took 2 fucking bullets.
Motherfuckers, man. You see who did it?
No.
All right. We're gonna hit fucking Tulsa. We're gonna hit him hard. You understand me?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we should have did it last night.
The fuck you say?
Nothing, you know, just for Vic's sake. I think...
You questioning me?
No.
You keep your mouth fucking shut.
What's Manfredi's crew look like?
It's fucking nothing. It's him, it's the black kid, it's the consigliere, it's a bunch of fucking misfits.
Any shooters?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. What does it matter?
Well, I'm just trying to strategize. I want to know what
I don't
we're
give a
up against.
fuck what they got. They're not us, right? Right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
Where are the cops in all this?
They don't know nothing, and we're gonna keep it that way. New York. Chicky!
Why do I got 5 missed calls from you?
Because it fucking happened, that's why, Chicky.
What did?
Try to clip one of my fucking guys, Manfredi.
Manfredi personally?
I don't know, him or his fucking crew. My guy Vic, they shot him twice in his fucking shoulder in my fucking driveway. My fucking house again, Chicky. Second time.
You okay?
No, he's not okay. He's fucking shot.
Are you sure it's Dwight behind all this?
I don't know. Was it you, Chick?
Of course not.
Well, then it was fucking Manfredi. I'm done with this. I'm done with this fucking guy. You understand me? I got him up to fucking here. He's fucking gone. Do you understand? If it's the last fucking thing I do, Chicky, I'm getting rid of him. You understand me?
Fine by me.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
This too shall pass. Man, we'll be back in business in no time.
Yeah. What the fuck?
John?
Jimmy, hey. Oh, fuck.
Fucking poor Jimmy. What the fuck? This guy just whacks him and he gets away with it? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not fucking gonna happen. We gotta kill him.
Who?
Bevel Aqua, that's who. We'll get him, Bodie. We'll get him.
It's good you came. We need to talk.
Well, I'm done talking. I'm here to listen.
Fair enough.
We need to put our differences aside.
I just got finished burying one of my men because of him.
That's a two-way street.
stop,
That's
stop,
two-way.
stop,
No,
stop.
no, no,
Get-
no. Who fucking stabbed who first?
Oh, you want to do this? Let's do this.
You guys just shut the fuck up. Yes, we have competing agendas and varied interests. Who gives a shit? Right now, we have a common enemy.
There's nothing in common between us. I mean, get that straight.
Is that so?
This guy here is afraid of getting killed. He's scared.
Scared of you? Dream fucking on.
No? Okay, then why are you so desperate to let everybody know that you weren't involved in trying to kill me?
It wasn't me, Dwight. Or you wouldn't be sitting here right now.
It was Ming.
Ming. Ming. Your partner. That's called guilt by association. I could justifiably blow your brains out right now and feel good about it.
It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with the bombing. It was his idea all along. His idea was to get rid of everyone and take everything else.
Look, it's obvious there's no love lost between any of us. But while we're trying to kill each other, for what turns out to be no reason whatsoever, Ming is gonna take over.
So you want or need my help?
No, we all need each other's help. That's why you're here.
Let me think on it.
You better think fast, Dwight.
This fucking guy. So, what's my part in all this shit show?
How about some peace and quiet?
You're a funny guy. Let's not forget you took out my right-hand man.
And you killed Jimmy the Creek.
50%, half and half, right down the fucking middle. It's the right thing.
You took out Jimmy the Creek. So you're getting 25%, and you ought to be happy, Bill.
I should be happy? You're gonna give me 25%? After all this bullshit, are you out of your fucking mind?
You started all this. You came here to whack me. I defended myself. You wanted to take it all, Bill. Every bit. But that's not gonna happen.
You know, the only reason why you don't have a bullet through your fucking skull is because you're such a great earner. That is fucking it. I take you out, New York sends a bunch of goons claiming this is all theirs. I don't fucking need that bullshit. You give me the 50% we both know I deserve. We're out of each other's hair. Permanently.
Not gonna happen. We're done here.
You know, I was here long before you. I'm gonna be here after. Sleep on that.
Whoa. Lift your arms.
Not necessary.
Goody, how are you?
Chicky, how's it going?
Good.
Thanks for meeting with us, General.
Well, things got a little hot the other day. You two said you had a proposition?
We do, like we discussed on the phone. Chicky here thinks that Tulsa's become a bone of contention, that all three of us have a claim. I agree. Right.
You two have a bone of contention. What is ours, Chicky.
Fucking guy. Okay, let's say everything is yours, okay? We're talking about expanding Nebraska, Iowa, Arkansas, because all these places have been run by a bunch of shit kickers, just like it was here. What you did in Tulsa, we could easily do in any of these places.
Like a franchise.
Yeah, exactly.
We send a guy to set it up, and then we all get a big piece.
So in theory, we'd be in business together and live happily ever after.
Why the fuck not?
What do you think?
Don't worry about him. He came up with the idea. He likes it. Dwight, everybody wins.
Fuck. $50%.
You earned it.